new features that have come to the game, some new updates, quality of life updates. So starting with cores, so a lot of changes to cores at the minute. So looking at bot cores, so recently they've added in this little sort of thing here where you can sort of select which sort of class of you know cores you want to use. So really good for fusing. So when you want to fuse a core, you can choose a core, upgrade, and you can choose what to upgrade with. So you don't have to go scroll, 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 and kill your wrist scrolling. You can literally go silvers, done, no problem. So a very quick quality of life. And then obviously we've got the recent quality of life change where you can sort your bots by class. I found this really good for research as well when you're looking for research bots. So you can just go triple change and go, right, okay, yeah, I can easy research them. I've been recently leveling broadside and double dealer, so I can just go, yeah, double dealer, easy, done. Want to do healers, easy, easy to find them. Special bots, not much use because there's so many of them, but most other classes, it's a good addition to help you just stop scrolling and scrolling, just to speed things up slightly. So yeah, good. But the big addition, obviously, was the core converter. So as you can see, you can convert silver cores into general chips, bot chips, or even defense chips. So you can convert cores or you can upgrade cores. So to convert only takes 5, but you get a random chip. So the idea is there, look, convert, upgrade. So you would convert these into a random chip. You can convert them into a random building chip, but you can actually upgrade these into specific ones. So for 10, then you can pick 10 of the same. So if you have 10 um, enhanced ordnance, then you can upgrade them. Okay. And you get a gold enhanced ordnance. And same, you want to go G metal, so you need 10 of the same though. If you want to upgrade your core, you do need 10 of the same. So you can pick a core. Let's have a look what we've got. I could do it of all time mixture actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So 10 of those, 10 gold. Boom, G metal. So really gone are the days of you sort of chasing one specific core. Same for defense cores. You can get 10 of the same. These are quite hard to get though. But I'm sure there's something I got 10 of. Yeah, I think I got 10 of those shock towers there. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do that. We can then convert, get an EMP shock. So very, very cool. Like I said. I know some people said it's quite high, but I kind of get it is that you're not chasing cores anymore and using these instead. So I kind of get that, But yeah, very good for cutting the amount of cores you got down, and just very good for getting specific cores that you're missing on defense. If you're missing a high velocity, for example, it just makes it a lot easier to get in the long run. So very, very cool. Very excited about this. And literally, someone was like, you can sort of convert these, so you can literally go like that, and you can. Someone in our alliance had 250 gold chips, and literally just went through like this, going, "Yeah, I'm gonna use 60 of these." Keep going, 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 keep going. Convert. Okay. There we go. 12 building core chips. Go ones. Done. Nice and easy. Easy way to get better cores. So very, very cool. But on top of that as well, what they have added as well is if you go into your space bridge. So now when you've got these gold chips and you're like, I'm saving them, but really I'm saving them for 2 reasons. One, for stuff that's coming out. But 2, I just can't be bothered opening them. I've got 150 of these. I've got 193 of those. I just can't be bothered. And you open them, and before you would open them, and you go, you got this core, and you go, yep, I know. Boom, you got this core. Yep, I know. It was so boring. But now, you open them. Skip. Just skip it. And there you go. Straight away opened, nice and quick. So those of you that have got all these sort of cores saved up, you can now get them open. We've got 10 building cores there. So we can now finally start opening these and get them used. So finally got a skip button, but does that mean the end of crystal openings? You know, people do these crystal openings and we watch them open these crystals. And it kind of takes the fun out of it, really, of opening them. And I think I'd still do it the way of opening them and watching them come out. I'm just glad that we don't have to do it with building cores, because no one wants to do a crystal opening with a building core. People just want to skip it and go, yep, okay. But just like on the old China server, what it will do is it will stop on any new bot. So when you do press it, if you do get a new bot, it'll just pop up to let you know. And I don't think I can show this, but we'll try on these. Skip the sequence, and I presume we've got all these bots, so yeah. What we can do is Decepticons. That's Autobot. That's Decepticons. Let's just try it. I'm willing to be a guinea pig. Skip the sequence. So you see there, look. So it is showing any new bots that you get. So we got a 2-star fracas. Cool. And there you go. And it skips the rest. So if you do get any new bots, it will show you the new bots in the on the screen. So at least you know you've got them or not. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. And the next thing that they have added is scouting bases. So if we go to our alliance, and I'm going to pick on grind time just because it's there in the chat, just because it's still my base. So yeah. So something else that they've added as well. So now when you look at bases, it will show you the defense and will give you an idea on what is in play. So you can see here that cannon range, increased cannon buildings range by 15% is added from the tech tree. You see there, increased cannon buildings health by 20%. You can see that because of the tech tree. And increased cannon buildings attack by 15% because of the tech tree. So as you go through the base, you can sort of see all these things. You can see there, healing received. Got the mortar range, mortar attack, mortar health, beam lasers, healing received again. So you see there, it's pretty cool that you can go around and actually sort of scout the base and sort of see what's in play. You can see now, look. Yep, shock tower hack immunity. People complain because you didn't know if you could hack the tower or not. And so now we can actually see that. So yeah, very, very cool addition. And just makes it that, you know, bit clearer. Look, even the HQ's got it. So look, HQ has got combat companion. What? Increased combat companion's health by 20%. Okay. Spider damage. What? Is that even a HQ thing? Weird. HQ resistance. Outpost bots health. Headquarters health. Damage of outpost combiners. Obviously, all these things are in the tech tree, but I just don't know why it's linked to the HQ. But I think it's just generally things that I don't show anyone else. I just put on there. So yeah. And even the ally storages. Look, I've got the resistance and reflection. So yeah, very, very cool addition. And they have said coming to the game soon. They are going to give you the option to be able to fight your fellow alliance members. I think that's really, really good. But there's one just thing they haven't thought about. So, if I wanted to attack Grind Time's base, I want to attack it how I would attack in War, to give them a good idea on how good it would be. So I would have to take my full team, which is fine. There's no cooldown. But I want to take a combiner to really go at it. I could go without a combiner, that's fine. You can sort of say this. The challenge is to try and beat it without a combiner. But you're not going to go in the top war without taking a combiner. You're just not. And so you would like to combine it with you, but you just can't do that on the base trials, and you can't do that on this sort of fighting thing. So I think that's some feedback to the apes to try and change that you should be able to select a combiner when doing base trials and when doing these sort of things. So that's my feedback to them. So hopefully they can improve that to make it a bit more realistic when you are sort of doing these fighting things. And it's good you can send them replays, but then again, the replays aren't correct either. So I don't see the point in adding that either. So it's all well and good saying like, listen, this is a great new feature, but straight away, even from the start, it's already sort of bugged and already has flaws. So that sort of needs addressing. So that's what I'll give it back. But it is a good thing they've added that. People have been crying out for this for years. They've seen it in a stream like about 3 years ago and said like, oh, we should have that. And they never really got to it. So it is cool that they're finally adding these things. Better late than never. But it just still needs a bit of work. But look forward to that. Cannot wait.